Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Miss Reamy Healings. My name is Reem. Welcome into your week ahead energies. We're going to take a look at what it is that we need to focus on for the week ahead. I usually do these readings every Sunday, but because I'm actually away for the weekend, I'm going to take some time off. I'm going to kind of just, remove myself from social media and just take some time for myself. So I figured because I'm going to go away, I wanted to put out this reading on Saturday so you guys can still have the energy reading for the week ahead in a timely manner. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been extremely supportive of me and of my growth and of this channel. I can't thank you enough for being there for me. I'm gonna start crying. You guys are really amazing. So I don't want to start crying. I literally just did my makeup. So I just really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so you guys are really amazing, very, very supportive, and you guys see my journey as well as I see your journey. So yeah, more vulnerability here. So anyway, okay, so come here. This is Bunny. If you guys haven't seen her, she is my guardian angel. Sorry, the wire baby. Yeah, so she usually comes around a lot when I do readings. If you haven't seen her or met her yet, this is Bunny. She's a beautiful guardian angel that was sent to me, and she's really something. So she knows I'm going away for the weekend, so she's been non-stop crying and whining, but anyways. Okay, so we're going to pick a page. Are you gonna stay here? You just wanted to say hello? We're going to pick a page from the Mandala source book. Oh, one just popped out when I was doing that, so let's see what number it is. What number is it? It's 263. Are you gonna eat it? Number 263. Okay. Okay. 263. So let's go into the Mandala source book. You wanna go down? You wanna go down or you wanna stay? Okay, 263. I'm gonna show you guys the mandala. Ooh, Phoenix rising. Look at this mandala. Give you guys some time to take a look. What do you see? And then we're going to read it from the book. Wow. I think this is going to be really relevant with all the energies that we are experiencing. The human body has amazing powers of self-healing. Just think of a cut in the skin and regeneration. Finding calm in meditation can help us to deal even with serious illnesses and certainly, with stress and depression. Phoenix-like, we can rise anew from damage. Contemplate the rising phoenix, symbol of your invincible spirit. Imagine it giving you its blessing, the feathery tips of its wings stroking your body with slow healing magic. Focus on the apple, an emblem of your trust in nature, and the clusters of fruit that represent your practical plan for well-being. Make one in advance, perhaps including good diet and exercise. So that's the apple. And then we're going to go into the third point here. Now find the white dove that represents all that inspires you: faith in nature, hope for the future, belief in spirit. Finally, meditate on the triangle with a spot at its center, the emblem of elemental fire. This is where your fears and your sickness burned away, and you can find liberation. Shed your anxieties as you meditate on the core of your invulnerable true self. And we were just talking about vulnerability. He who sings frightens away his ills. Let's see if there's more information. Yes. The self in times of challenges, the Firebird. The phoenix symbolizes regeneration, according to a legend that arose in Heliopolis, ancient center of Egyptian sun worship. The phoenix was a male bird of great longevity, 500 years or more. Only one of these beautiful creatures could live at any one time. When its end drew near, the phoenix faced the rising sun in the east, built itself a nest of aromatic twigs, and sang so enchantingly that even the sun god paused on his journey. As a spark from the sun ignited its nest, the phoenix, engulfed in flames, died and was born anew. It then flew off, carrying its ashes as an offering to the sun god. The symbol has been associated with Christ's resurrection and with the awakening faith of spiritual initiates. Wow. And then you have a couple quotes here that say the Firebird, the phoenix, is the promise of renewal. As the same person inhabits the body through childhood, youth, and old age, so too at the time of death he attains another body. We also have another quote here. The Firebird, the phoenix, represents precious fuel. The fire that burns is the fire that gives life, and sometimes the best fuel is something precious to us. Wow. This is resonating to me, as I'm sure it is resonating to you. I think there is something really beautiful about this, and it's reminding me of something that I read yesterday. Mamacita. Okay, let me see if I can grab it for you guys. This card here of Alchemical Mutation. And I want to show you this card because I was looking for something to talk about today. And I was listening to my guides, I was listening to the angels, and they kept referring me to this book here that I put away. I don't really use it. I don't really use this deck. It's called the Lightworker Oracle, and I had to dig it out. I had to dig it out of my closet. I bought it when I first started to awaken, but I never resonated with it until now. And I believe this is what we are all going through. We are literally rising from our ashes, and it's like we keep rising and rising. You hear me talk about awakenings in the regard to that we never stop awakening. When we awaken to something that we have never awakened to, and then we heal and we shed that, and then we awaken more. We awaken to more depth and more knowledge. We awaken to more truth. We awaken to more connections to others, and as well as spirit, to the cosmos, to God, to the universe, whoever it is that you believe in. And this alchemical mutation is us embodying more of our spiritual self, and then we feel our spirit body, and then we feel more of our emotional bodies healing, our physical bodies healing. Our physical bodies go through changes while we are invoking more of our spirit self, when we are taking more of light. You hear me talk about when we awaken, we intake more light, and when we intake more light, we have to release the old. And then I've actually said this many times, and I think of Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and a bunch of other signs where I felt like your bodies, I mean, this resonates with any sign. Sorry, you don't have to be just that specific sign, but I've mentioned it in a few readings. Those are the readings that I can recall, where you are recalibrating your inner self, your body. So when you're awakening, when you are more in tune with your spiritual self, when you are ascending, when you are awakening, you bring in more light, and your physical body adjusts to that light. Your physical body adjusts to the healing that it's receiving. You may find yourself kind of moody. I've been feeling really moody. You may find yourself a little disoriented, maybe a little bit confused. You may have, symptoms going on where you are maybe having flu-like symptoms. You hear that sometimes. Again, please go to your doctor if it's something serious. But there's something going on with the mental consciousness as well, where it feels really cluttered. It feels really, really, really cluttered. And that's because your body, your mental consciousness and your physical body, there's so many things that are chemically recalibrating themselves to adjust to the spirit that you are becoming, to the spirit that you are, to the light that you are intaking. And this is really tied to the Phoenix rising, because we're rising up. We've endured so much, and I know you guys have endured so many obstacles in your life, and you are healing yourself, and you're finding ways to heal and finding ways to cope, and you're finding your soul family. You're finding means where you can discuss what it is that you're going through. And this is such a powerful message, because the self is regenerative. It really, really is. And so is our body. So because our body regenerates itself, so does our soul. So does our mental body and our emotional body. And that's such a beautiful message. Such a beautiful message. And wow, it's really, really beautiful. So I really hope that resonated with you. I'm going to get some such a beautiful mandala. Let me show you again. I'm going to put this here. Oh, you guys can't even see that. Sorry. Okay, that's better. Okay, I want to bring forth some angels here. Let's look at the Ascended Masters. Let's get the Goddess Oracles out, and let's see what guidance we have here. Okay. So we have Alchemical Mutation, and we have Phoenix Rising. Okay, that says a lot. It says a lot about what we are going through. Becoming new. We're literally becoming anew. I've even said this to some you guys, where you feel like you don't even look like the same person. You are literally changing. Your bodies are changing. Your voice is changing. Maybe your eyes are brighter. I can't intake some foods anymore. I can't even drink alcohol anymore. My body's recalibrating a lot and releasing and telling me something. I've even heard this on Rustling Around's channel, where a lot of people are being guided to not wear deodorant because there's so many chemicals and toxins in it. So we're being guided to a more natural way of living and connecting to the natural ways of life. Again, take it however that resonates to you and applies to you in your life. We're really treating ourselves with cleaner things, and this is what was also mentioned here. You know, how do we take care of our bodies as we are healing? It was in the second point of focusing on the apple, of trusting nature, and the clusters of fruit that represent your practical plan for well-being. Make one in advance, perhaps including good diet and exercise. So a lot of us are doing more of that. Okay. I know I need a bigger table. So many people have said that. I know. In time. Okay. Okay. Angels, what guidance do you have for us for the week ahead? Okay. All right. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Thank you, Holy Angel Fiona. And then, so this goes back to a lot of yours readings where I'm saying get ready to receive. It's no joke. I mean, we're literally getting ready to receive. We need to be in this energy of receptivity. And we all get there. We all get there. And you have been praying, you've been asking the divine, you've been asking the universe, you've been asking for help, you've been asking for guidance, you've been asking for a way, you've been praying for someone or something, you've been asking. And the divine, in whatever capacity or conversation that you're having with the divine, the angels are saying, get ready to receive. Get ready to receive. And then at the bottom you have Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Keep going. Keep going. And then we have Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. And we just talked about that. It was in the mandala. I just went off about that. Our bodies are recalibrating. Our bodies are changing. So before we get to the Ascended Masters, let's get a Goddess Oracle here and see what guidance we have. Sometimes I get into the tarot. Sometimes I use oracles. Sometimes I just read the mandala, and that's, you know, the message enough. So these weeklies are really for us and what we need to focus on. And I just kind of go with the flow with where I'm guided, so we can help one another out. This is really helpful for me as well to hear this message. It's confirmation. Okay. Okay. What guidance do you have for us, beautiful goddesses? Thank you for being here. What guidance do you have for us? Humor. Number 49, Goddess Uzumi. Uzeme? I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Humor. You know what they say, laughter is the best medicine, right? There's so much light that is here. There's so much abundance that you're receiving. There's so much cosmic grace that you have within you, that you are utilizing, that you are using. You're also using the universe, the nature. You're using nature, and you're using the joy that is innate. And joy that is innate is humor, is laughing. Laugh. Even if, you know, I was in depression and someone said, fake it. Fake happiness until you make it. So I started watching a lot of comedy, and I laughed. I just started laughing. I have a very sarcastic humor too. And this person's advice was amazing. Look, Mother Gaia at the bottom, Earth, because I laughed until my depression was cured. And there are still days where, you know, I'm very critical. I sometimes get into depression modes. You know, I get sad. Sometimes I can't even get out of bed. And I remember, just laugh. Find anything that makes you laugh. Even when you smile, you convince your brain that you're happy, that something is bringing you joy. So they're saying humor is the best medicine here. And then you have Maya illusion, number 34. There's something that you are going to be seeing, okay? There's something that is going to be clear to you. Maya, the goddess Maya here is here to help you see things for what they truly are, and maybe even see you for who you truly are, okay? If you are lost, if you are confused, a way is being made. okay? Clouds are going to dissipate. The sun is going to shine through. Illusions are going to be clear. They're going to be clear for you. No more confusion, no more illusions. Let's get the Ascended Masters, 2 more shuffles. What a beautiful message. Okay. What guidance do you have for us? Thank you. Oh my God. You have Goddess, Ascended Master Freya, phases and cycles. Listen to this. There is a beginning within every ending. Okay, this is also tying back to the Phoenix Rising. Illusions are revealed and released. What were we just talking about? Look at this beautiful synchronicity. Illusions are revealed and released. We were just talking about, when we have this card here, illusions of the ways being cleared, okay? Something is going to be revealed to you. There are so many readings that I did for July, for the first half of July, that emphasize on something that is surprising, on some truths and secrets that are going to be revealed. Illusions are going to dissipate. Okay, because now is the time for truth. Now is the time for light. So, look, you even have another synchronicity. Look here, Gaia at the bottom. Earth connection. Ground your energy. That is such a beautiful synchronicity here that is happening. And it's just to confirm the messages that we have been receiving. Illusions are being revealed and released. Truth, it's time for truth. This is the age of Aquarius. It's time for truth. It's time. It's time. It just is. Let's get one more. And the phases and cycles is linked to what we read earlier. Our very first message of Phoenix Rising. Let's get one more, please. The phases and cycles is linked to what we read here about regeneration, okay? How we always go through phases and cycles within ourselves, where we are constantly awakening, where we are constantly healing and going through renewal and regeneration. This is this phases and cycles. Okay, I don't think there's, okay, they're saying the message is clear. All right, I was just trying to be thorough, but they said the message is clear, the way is being clear. Illusions are revealed and released. Huge energy for the week ahead. So laugh, rest, do what you gotta do, trust, get ready to receive. You are receiving guidance, you are receiving clarity, you are receiving truth, you are seeing a way. Because illusions are revealed and released this week. This energy is huge. Your bodies are recalibrating to the light that you are intaking, the light that you are becoming, the light that you are. So exercise, take care of your mind, your bodies, your spirits. And I just realized we have an eclipse. I think it's today or tomorrow. Wow. Amazing. That's not a coincidence. This message came out and we have an eclipse. So, okay. I think I'm going to leave it here because they didn't bring out any other cards And I don't have anything else to add. I think this is a very clear message. So I hope this resonated with you, and I'm sending you guys so much luck. Well, yes, I'm sending you love. I just want to say again, thank you guys very much for your support. Thank you so much for all of your love. Thank you. I don't want to cry again. But I really just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support. I can't even thank you guys enough. I'm overwhelmed by all of the love that you have shown to me. And that in itself is giving me strength and confidence to do what I do and to continue doing what I do and continue to grow. So I love you guys so very much. I'm going to disconnect now. I'm going to take some time. I'm going to take this advice, and I'm sending you so much love, light, and protection. Until next time, God bless.